Hello, thank you for coming back. I imagine that I know that being sort of held inside in one space for such a long time is going to affect our sleep patterns by not getting outside as much, not getting as much fresh air, not moving as regularly. We are going to find it more and more difficult to come to a place of rest in a space that we're probably spending most of the day in already. So I thought I would do a few bedtime moves to help you get to sleep after a long day of potentially being quite stagnant. Remembering that your body is also adjusting to this period of isolation, just as your mind is, and being forgiving with it. Perhaps when you are in bed and you can't get to sleep, maybe getting out of that space so that you're not associating that as a place of anxiety and sleep deprivation. So, maybe getting out, taking a little walk around your space, around your flat, around your home, possibly going into the kitchen, getting a cup of water, and when you feel ready, returning to your space of sleep and hopefully getting back to a state of healthy, succulent sleep. So coming into some seated cat-cows. So with your legs out in front of you, ankles are on the mat, taking gentle hold of the back of your thighs and starting to elongate, open up the chest and round the spine, opening up the back. So giving space to the chest on the inhale. Gaze is up, and exhale, we roll the spine to give space to the back. This kind of giving and receiving from both sides of your body, not being too forceful with either side. Inhale to open up the chest. Exhale to round the spine. Coming back to a neutral spine here, coming into your cross-legged position and coming into a few spinal twists. So inhaling to rise the arms up, and exhale, we float the left hand onto the right knee and twist through the spine. As this is winding down for the evening, not getting too much of a twist at this moment, just coming into a comfortable position here. Returning to the breath, calming down the nervous system. Allowing your mind to begin to relax as well, so putting any to-do lists out of your mind for the rest of the evening. Inhale, back to center, bringing the arms up in a loving and nurturing way. Exhale, we come to the other side, right hand onto left knee. Gentle, nurturing twist through the spine. And inhale, lovingly floating the arms up and coming back down to the thighs, elongating one of your legs out in front of you for a seated forward fold. So bringing one foot in at a right angle into the thigh. We inhale, twist our chest slightly towards our foot so that our chest is looking to the foot. Inhale for length, and exhale, we roll forwards here in this seated twist. Coming to wherever you find yourself, whether it's here or further down, and coming to rest. Head hangs heavy, relaxing through the neck, feeling a stretch through the left of the body. Really feeling your body out in this stretch, not thinking about what it looks like, but just feeling it out. Sinking deep into these postures, allowing your body to begin to relax and switch off for the night. exhale brings us back up with love and care, rolling through the spine and coming onto the other side. So straightening out our left leg and bringing our right foot into the thigh. As we inhale, rise the arms up. Chest is looking towards the left foot. And we exhale, rounding down, reaching out in front of us to maybe catch a hold of the foot, but if not, then just coming to where you are. One side might be different to the other, just accepting that, noticing it and observing your body. Breathing in and out, maybe creating that wave-like sound with your breath, with Ujjayi. And on the next inhale, slowly rising back up. Bringing both legs out in front of you, coming to lie on your back. Placing the tongue onto the top roof of the mouth so that you can relax the jaw. Feet come to just below the bum so that you can kind of tickle your ankles with your hands. We're coming into a bridge here, so making sure that there is a gap between your knees so that they're not splaying out, but they're also not sinking in towards each other. Arms lie by your side. We inhale and exhale to slowly push up, creating a long line from the knees down to the shoulders. Staying here, otherwise taking hold of your hands and snuggling your shoulders underneath each other for a bit more of a chest opener. If you've got the clasp of the hands, and slowly letting go of those, untucking the shoulders and vertebra by vertebra, sequentially articulating the spine down to the mat. Stretching your left leg out away from you and bringing your right knee into your chest, hugging it in. And bringing it slightly more out on a diagonal to your armpits. Kind of staying here in this beautiful stretch through the front and the back of the thighs. Otherwise, taking a hold of your right foot and coming into a half happy baby. The right ankle should be over the right knee. Stretching through the left leg. Shoulders remain grounded onto the mat, sinking down, feeling heavy, feeling the weight of your body. Slowly with control, coming onto the other side, so bringing your left knee in to hug, maybe giving your knees a kiss. And exhaling, stretching the right leg out away from you. Feeling a stretch through the top of the right thigh now and the back of the left thigh. Staying here, otherwise angling that left knee out to a sort of diagonal towards your left shoulder and coming into your half happy baby, grabbing the outside of the foot and bringing it up into a right angle so that the left ankle is over the left knee. Shoulders remain grounded. body to switch off. Turning on the parasympathetic nervous system by breathing slowly and deeply. Placing the left leg down onto the ground and coming into your Shavasana, either lying down on the ground or coming to a legs up the wall variation. So if you have a wall next to you, then sort of angling your sit bones next to it and coming into legs up the wall pose. This is really beautiful for draining any excess blood from your feet. It's a really beautiful resting position. If you'd like to try this for about 10 breaths. Being thankful to your body for all that it does for you throughout every day, often without you even thinking about it. Sending love to every corner of your being. Perhaps visualizing someone that means a lot to you, whether it's a parent or a partner, a friend, a teacher of any description, a sibling, or a kind stranger, bringing them up into your mind's eye, visualizing their face, all of the details, the lines around their eyes, the colour of their hair, the colour of their eyes. Perhaps you can smell them, hear their laugh. And send love directly to that person. Feel the weight of their love on your heart. You can stay here in your legs up the wall pose. Otherwise, carefully and with love, coming back down into your Shavasana. Alright, final resting pose. Getting comfortable on your mat. Legs are straight out. Arms are resting by your sides. Feet splay out to the side. Belly rises and falls. And just before we completely rest for the night, scrunching up, so tensing your toes, tensing your feet, tensing your lower legs, tensing your thighs, clenching your glutes, your bum, clenching through your stomach, through your chest, up your shoulders, through your arms, and finally scrunching up your face really, really tight, scrunching, 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 and on the exhale, letting go completely.